Going up. Is there a way forward? Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, this takes place during
be more
the
cautious.
stealthy part
Anything
of
were to happen
Chapter
to Noct,
13 as
Can't move forward if
Noctis.
you're always looking backward.
On YouTube,
Quit
on the
thinking
YouTube
about what you
playlist,
could have done then.
this
and start thinking about
should
what
be
you can
positioned
do
right
now.
after that. But we'll see.
You're
We've
right.
also seen this
What's
bit
done is
because I
done.
was hoping we could like switch back and forth during gameplay, but we couldn't. Missed both swings. Ow. Hey, that's my potion. Give it back. We know about glaive arts already.
So if we can conjure our weapons again, does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
You're right, you know. Kill the goblins. We know about blocking. Oh. As soon as the next battle starts, I'm going straight into Maelstrom. I'm gonna fucking kick some ass. Nothing down there. Anything over here? Ignis can teleport. Teleport.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
That's a good point. Didn't think about that. So this is literally where we got up to the last time we did this. Hello, big creature. Demon! Demon ahead!
Try this! Any last words?
Wham! That was a bit overkill, but you know. I'm cool with overkill. As long as it's dead. Really? Nothing? There's an item up there for Noctis. I'm pretty sure there was an item around here too. but no. How about fuck you? Thankfully we don't have to sneak around or look for buttons and key codes and all that. Because I assume Noctis is ahead of where we are now, which means he's already opened all of the shit. That was a roar or the elevator? Probably the elevator. The lift, as we call it in Britain.
It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Spooky. Undead are spooky. We all know that for a fact.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Huh?
Proceed with caution.
I wanna go this way though.
Honestly, are you even listening?
No. You're a bad spooky man.
Keep going a little closer.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Is this wall gonna move?
That's a good boy.
What's happening?
Hold up.
What is it?
That didn't do that before.
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Okay.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
Why? There's nothing on the floor. It's really not that much of a mess.
This is a status report from the Imperial Defense Force. The demon outbreak stemming from several research facilities has been suppressed in most areas. Magitech infantry units have been deployed to remaining sectors. The situation is under control. For your safety, a temporary curfew is imposed on all city areas. Your cooperation is required to ensure the security of yourself and other civilians. This broadcast will repeat until the curfew has been lifted and order fully restored.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pets would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility. It's more likely their master set them free.
Their master being Arden. Probably. I mean, we already know, but... probably. Oh, hey fellas. Hey, you leave Ignis alone. Hey, you're supposed to be dead.
Jeez. These things gone haywire or something.
Well, they always attacked us. It's nothing new there. Should probably block attacks, right? Like so. Yay! Is there nothing in here? Well, that was annoyingly pointless.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
It's technology, man. With Gladio's just way over his head.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the King now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other.
That would be why they branded him a traitor.
Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, so he died thinking Noctis had killed him.
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct.
That's kind of sad,
like Arden
because
bought
I really
himself
like
some time.
Ravus.
And we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
So that's really sad for Ravus. But I guess now we know how he died. The question is that why didn't he see through the disguise? He saw through it during episode Ignis, but he couldn't during chapter 13? That seems... Unless, like, the fact that he was weaker was why he couldn't see it. I
Looks
don't
like
know.
some sort of
It's
cargo
just weird
bay.
to me.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Try this! Not over here. Any last words?
Rip. Probably wasn't necessary using Maelstrom. But you know. I was just about to say, wasn't there an Iron Giant in here? Like, in this very spot, patrolling up and down? Hey, big fella. Those things are really easy when you're playing as Gladio. Oh, hello. To be fair, with how long it took to get out the ground, I probably could have just passed it.
Right here.
Probably could have just ran right around it. Hey, fellas. Moving on. That's where Noctis got thrown down. So that thing with Arden must have been a pre-taped thing, not taped any time sort of recently. Otherwise we'd have absolutely heard Noctis being thrown down the hole. Nice loading screen of Lestalem? Altissia? I can't remember. Lestalem, I think.
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal. Any last words?
Why isn't Gladio as good as this when, you know, he's not being controlled by the player? I'll come back to you guys in a second. Anywho. This room looks important.
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
On
Then we're close.
all of the screens.
Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
Which means Arden wants us to see it.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
What would have Noctis done without us?
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
That's weird. Ow, that was not timed as I thought it would be. Can't get the timing right. There it is. Wham! Bye. Don't disappear. You prick. I'm just gonna go dual master and maybe he'll come back.
Any last words?
Ooh. I wonder if I can parry. Oh, nope. Okay. I wouldn't have been able to parry that. The punch. The punch. I just fucking beat a demon to death. I'll punch your lights out.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. Thing just disappeared. You never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Aranea said the demons were
It
afraid
may be
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
So whichever it is, that monster is still on the loose.
And we need to find it before it finds Nocta Hunter.
Okay.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Follow Arden's directions.
Hang in there, Noct.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Wrong way.
Oh, another one of these
Keep going.
walls.
A little closer. What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A state of emergency has been declared, effective immediately. Movement out of and around the city is restricted at this time. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations and await further instruction. Civilians who fail to comply with official Bureau directives will be subject to incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
They've got nowhere to run.
And at this point, no one left to protect them, either.
Bummer. Okay. What if I refuse? What if I want to go through here? I can't go through here. Never mind.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey!
What did it say?
Wait up!
What did the voice say? And that's it. That was chapter 13, verse 2. 25 minutes. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Episode Gladiolus available now. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you, game, for the reminder. But we're all good here. Well, that's another recording down, I suppose. This would be twice I've stopped the recording during a stream. But yeah, we're done with Final Fantasy 15 now. That was it. We've already done the main game because we had to get to chapter 13 verse 2. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad I didn't skip it because it told us like what happened to Ravus, and I quite like Ravus, so I'm glad we found out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part for this YouTube video. So thank you guys very much for watching. Once again, I hope to see you live sometime. And once again, have an absolutely pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Just make sure it's a good one. I'll see you guys on YouTube next time, but until then, take care of yourselves. See you later.